Hey guys, it's John Pittman, a paramedic and contributor at WorkBootsGuru.com. Many times during my life as a paramedic, I've suffered a lot trying to find a good pair of work boots. But after many years of trial and error, I gathered enough experience to show you the 5 best EMS work boots for paramedics. But before doing that, I should explain to you what features to look for so you get a better idea what's best for you. First, paramedics should look for comfortable features like cushioned footbeds and shock-absorbing midsoles, as these will support their feet on any type of surface. Also, they should look for shock-absorbing midsoles that will take the pressure that walking on these rough surfaces generates on their joints. Secondly, paramedics should look for protective features such as safety toes, as these will act as a metal barrier which will isolate the toes from the exterior, keeping them safe from getting crushed by any falling object. Also, non-slippery outsoles might be a great feature to look for, as these provide traction on slippery or bumpy surfaces where paramedics hate to work on. And finally, paramedics should look for durability features, as good quality materials and great construction methods follow to manufacture the boots, as these will add many years of durability to any pair of EMS work boots. Moving on, I'd like to talk about the tests I did to select these EMS work boots. First, I did a comfort test in which I purposely walked on slippery, rough, and muddy terrains to test whether the boost gave me traction to work in peace and achieve my best performance. Also, I did a flexibility test by paying special attention to those times where I would have to work maintaining uncomfortable positions, seeing whether the boots were comfortable or not. Additionally, I did a protective test in which I would drop heavy objects at my toes from safe heights to see whether my toes felt them or not, with the aim of testing their safety toes. Also, I would purposely walk on slippery surfaces in any chance I had to see whether a given boot would provide me with the necessary traction not to fall and injure myself. And finally, I performed a durability test in which I would use each pair of work boots for at least 4 months, each demanding from them their best, walking on inhospitable surfaces and giving them a huge beating to then analyze whether they endure this type of usage or not. After testing a great number of boots, I came down to the following list of the 5 best EMS work boots for paramedics. In first place, I chose the Bates Safety Enforcer work boots. In terms of comfort, these Bates work boots came with compression molded midsoles, which gave me the shock absorption capabilities necessary to keep my joints safe from getting hurt while working on tough surfaces. Also, these work boots came with EVA footbeds that were awesome for cushioning my feet. In terms of protection, these work boots came with safety steel toes that acted as metal barriers which isolated my toes from the exterior. This gave me the assurance that no object could crush my toes, so I could focus entirely on my job at hand. Additionally, they came with slip-resistant outsoles that gave me traction in almost any surface, preventing slips and possible injuries. And in terms of durability, these Bates EMS work boots came manufactured following the globally recognized cement construction method, by which paramedics get the security that the boots are going to last a long time. In second place, I listed the 511 Tactical A.T.A.C shield boots that came with awesome flexible features such as their side zips with YKK zippers that assured me that the boots not only were easy to put on and take off, but also that they would stay in place no matter what movement I would have to do while doing my job. Moreover, in terms of comfort, these boots came with cushioned insoles that brought comfort to my feet no matter the surface I would have to walk on. Moving on, when talking about protection, these 511 EMS work boots came with safety toes that surpassed the ASTM standards, which assured me that my toes would be protected from any heavy object that were to fall onto my feet, keeping safe from nasty injuries. Also, they came with oil and slip resistant outsoles that were grippy on any type of surface I would walk on, and with a blood-borne pathogen resistant construction that kept me safe from any exterior substance that could have come in contact with my feet. When talking about durability features, these work boots came built with a full grain leather that was able to put up with the demanding use I would require from these type of work boots. In third place, I listed the Bates Ultralight work boots, as they came with great comfort features like removable EVA footbeds that gave me cushioned support that guaranteed me maximum comfort no matter what surface I would have to do my work on. They also came with side zippers that not only assured me the boots would have a custom fit, but also that they were going to be extremely easy to put on and off. Minding protection, the boots came with oil and slip resistant outsoles that gave me the guarantee that I would not slip or fall while performing life-saving procedures, even if I worked in the middle of a field filled with rocks and mud. And finally, in terms of durability, the boots came with a quality leather and 1680 denier ballistic nylon that assured me the boots would remain intact under tough external conditions. In fourth place, I listed the Thorogood side zip jump boots that came with impressive comfort features such as their EVA cushion flex footbeds that were great for cushioning my feet, delivering comfort and supporting them throughout the whole day, even if I had to work on really difficult terrains. Also, they came with compression molded EVA midsoles with 300 grams gel heel inserts that were able to absorb all the shock that walking on tough surfaces at the scene of an accident could generate in my feet and joints. Moreover, they came with convenient zippers and adjustable laces that guaranteed me a custom fit that wasn't only comfortable, but that elevated my performance as my mind was free of these worries while performing my duties as a paramedic. In terms of protection, the boots came with slip-resistant outsoles that were more than protective, as they let me work without the fear that I might fall down and injure myself while working on these risky surfaces. And speaking about durability, these Thorogood EMS work boots came manufactured following the Goodyear storm welt construction method that gave me the guarantee the boots would last for years. And finally, in fifth place, I chose the Maelstrom Landship tactical work boots that came with great comfort features such as molded midsoles that were able to absorb the majority of the shock produced by having to walk on tough surfaces when doing my work as a paramedic. Also, they had cushioned inserts that cushioned my feet throughout the whole day during the testing period, and side zippers that provided me a custom fit that let me work with my feet being comfortably snugged by the boots. Moreover, in terms of protection, these Maelstrom boots came with slip and oil resistant outsoles that gave me the confidence to work in almost any type of terrain without worries. And in terms of durability, the boots came manufactured following an athletic cemented construction process that adds years of durability to the boot's lifespan. Well, that was my take on the best EMS work boots for paramedics. This video came as a result of hours and hours of work, so if you find time to drop a like or just share the video, that would be awesome. Also, you will find more information about the rest of the work boots in the description down below. Thanks.